Hello. So can you hear that? My daughter is in the shower right now. This is not a dating story. Just yet another whatever. So today, I have Amelia for a few days. That's my daughter. And she had jujitsu after school today, so I went and picked her up from jujitsu. And on these nights, Monday night and Wednesday night is just like a total shit show. Jujitsu is until 5:30, and then we usually eat around 5. So then I have to like frantically feed her something. It's usually out because that's quick, and there's only so many healthy things that you can eat out. Basically nothing. So we went to, while she was in jujitsu, I spent the whole time on my phone, and probably all the parents watching and oohing and ahhing were like, that bitch is on the phone instead of watching her daughter. But I was on the phone looking up a Vietnamese restaurant that has recently passed its health inspection, because I do that about restaurants because I have the worst luck and the weirdest things that happen. Whenever I go anywhere, I could get a fucking vegetarian salad. Just give me some lettuce on a plate and I'll get a bone in it. Or I'll go to a restaurant and the host guy shoves the waitress and then throws a bone in my eye or whatever. I always get a fucking bone. Anyway, so I looked at like 15 Vietnamese restaurants thinking, we're going to have some pho or pho or whatever it's called. I don't like it, but I like those banh mi sandwiches, and she loves the pho or whatever soup with the noodles. So I check all the health inspection reports, and there's one restaurant that consistently passes its health inspection, so that's where we went. So we went there, dingy, as you would expect, but whatever. So she orders her soup with weird meatballs, and she made me taste it to try and determine what kind of meat it was. No fucking idea. Gray, rubbery soup meat in a ball form is what it was, surrounded by noodles and sprouts. And some like shaved onion pieces, I think she had in her soup. Anyway, and I got a banh mi sandwich, which I've had better, but it was okay. And then I got to like my final 5 bites, and I got a bone. Tiny, sharp, little fucking bone here. Of course. Take the bone out, as I do, because I always get a fucking bone, and proceed to inhale the rest of my sandwich. And my daughter, who can be very annoying with her, what is this? What's that? There's something black. There's this. I think I have something weird in my mouth. Ooh, that thing touched me. I need to go wash my hands 500 times. Ooh, what kind of sauce do you think that is? Yuck. So she says about her soup, there's something black in my soup. There's a black speck in my soup. There's something in my soup. And I'm like, just eat the fucking black thing that's in your soup. It's probably pepper. Just eat it. And I don't want to eat it. It's a black thing in my soup. Just eat it. And I'm looking like the meanest mom ever. Just eat. Just eat your soup. It's pepper. Plus, I just got a bone. And seriously, this, like, there's a black thing. It's my hand touched this. What's that? It happens all the time. So eventually, she stops eating it and slides the bowl over, and she goes, Mommy, I'm pretty sure it's a fly in my soup. And I'm like, oh, it's not a fucking fly. And I look in the soup. Yeah, it's a fly in her soup. So she's got a fly in her soup, and I have a bone jammed up into my roof of my mouth trying to give me a lobotomy at this fucking restaurant. I don't even remember what it's called now. Let me check my phone. Because it is the one I did the most recent health inspection on. Le Faux. Le, L-E Pho. P-H-O. I have a feeling that the first problem is that they put le in front of pho, like to give you a French twist. Listen, the French don't eat fucking bones in their chicken. They don't eat the bones in their chicken sandwiches. And they also don't particularly like flies in their soup, I'm guessing. I feel like, being from the East Coast, I have a good feeling for French people. And I just don't think that they like flies. So, I have like indigestion. Don't go to Le Pho, and don't go to Little Jumbo. And my channel has turned out to be a restaurant review channel, apparently. So I can give you some more reviews if you like. Every restaurant in Victoria gives me a bone in my meal. How's that? Great. Good talk.